Herman facing off against Luke Monroe as we get things started. NC State's starters are Herman, Prasma, and Gifford up front. Franzen and Labreezy on the back end. Liberty quickly up through the neutral zone. Shot deflects off a stick and out of play.
And it's a block party right now. Liberty trying to force the middle right now, but a good kill from NC State. Johnson out of the box. Liberty 0 for 1 on the power play.
He cleared out, 5 seconds left on the Johnson penalty, and he'll come out here as NC State be in control again. I'm sure NC State has won maybe one draw so far in this first period. Oh, a high hit knocks the helmet off of Finch. We'll see what the call is there. It wasn't hard contact, and Finch was kind of reaching in for that puck, but we'll see what they go with on the head contact here, if it's just 2 minutes or if they go with in their own end right now, though. Prasma in the corner.
Tucker Shields out working pretty much the whole D-line for NC State.
Over at the blue line, Pomerleau's shot easily handled by Roberts. He'll slide it down low for top. Gifford had a power play goal last week against Georgia in the first period. Here's Kaufman, turnaround shot. Doesn't get to the net. Labreezy swats it across for Kaufman. Bouncing puck, tough to control. Darlene settles it down. He's got Kaufman. Slid down low. Grady back out top. Across the chance. They can't get it to go. The second one does. Labreezy on the power play. And NC State takes the lead.
Ice, holding Kaufman, a great job forcing it. They work across. Labreezy cheats in deep. Great save at first, but Labreezy looked like he banked it in.
Praying from their plan since giving up the goal. Playing exactly how they were for the first 12 minutes. DeMars again looking to the middle. They score. Cox Smith with the deflection in front. Roberts didn't stand a chance. And we're tied at 1 just a minute and a half after NC State took the lead.
And this is exactly why. Their 9th shot of the game, just a great deflection in front.
Liberty did not let that goal change their approach. They score again. What a tip from the side of the goal. And again, Roberts didn't stand a chance. 2 goals, 33 seconds apart. 2-1 Liberty.
Well, how do you suck the life out of a building? You score 2 goals.
It through the neutral zone. Moving forward is Rady. Can't get a shot on goal. And now Michael Fisher looking to break out. Finds Carney. Reverse hit there on Lapani. Loose puck picked up by Monroe. Finch with the shot. It's blocked out of play. Jump right back ahead in about a minute and a half. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart. And about 2 minutes after they fell behind, they were ahead. Shots 15-4 after the first period. Here's Monroe into the zone for the Flames. Takes the shot, he scores! Beats Roberts short.
Worst case scenario start for the Ice Pack. A lot of empty net on that right side, actually, Chris. I think Roberts just didn't cover,
They already adding to their lead. 48 seconds in. It was Monroe as NC State knocks a man down. That's Hygen,
tripping.
who's slow to get up. NC State going to get called for the penalty. Aldi, his centering pass disrupted. Now Darlene through traffic. Bernstein able to find it and make the pad save. Feemster first to it. Unable to control though. Langston back up the wall. Held in. Well, it hops the stick actually of Darlene. And now speed for Mason Smith into the zone. His shot held onto by Roberts. Look. Body down in the corner for Liberty as they finish off the penalty. NC State trying to poke it out in front. Tap just wide. Good chance there for NC State. Trying to feed off of a solid finish to that power play. Liberty going to clear. That's going to be a mistake from Joe Feemster, though. The penalty was over. And I think they wanted to make sure with the contact, too, that he was okay to continue. Liberty sets up the power play now. Cox Smith top of the circle. Back down low for Finch walking the goal line. Cox Smith again, shot blocked. It'll be held in by Pomerleau. Back to Liam Cox Smith. Elevated across, off the wall. DeBrito to it, under some pressure from Mason Payne. Picked up by Monroe. Cox Smith again. Finch up top, Pomerleau. Now DeBrito shoots, he scores. First power play goal of the game for Liberty. They've now scored 4 unanswered. It's 4-1.
Just let it rip from the point. Look how open he is right here at the top. Just an easy rip on Roberts.
As a shot deflected wide. Now here's Johnson, has some space. Floats it forward for Finch. He's going to be bodied up, and DeMar's going to get called for interference here as he stepped in the way of Finch a little.
And I think NC State needs to do that.
DeBrito coming forward with Feemster. Chance shorthanded, laying down and blocking the shot was Labrizi. And now NC State can turn back the other way. Govea moving forward with Johnson, has Prasma as the trailer. Here's Johnson spinning with it. To the middle, it's off the stick of Prasma. They can move quickly and have numbers as Shields is behind the play. Johnson, the trailer Prasma, fans on it again, but he finds Johnson who scores. 9 minutes left, it's a 2-goal game.
Well, you're back in it if you're NC State. 12th career goal for Reese Johnson in his 31st game. Now Prasma
breaks it out. Tried to headman the puck for Finch. That got disrupted. Now Johnson tied up with Feemster, who's got a hold of his stick and knocks it out of his hands. Play continues. Pomerleau. He fights off a check and draws a penalty, then gets knocked down, and now NC State going to have to kill off the man advantage. Now, if you're NC State, you're getting to the point you don't have to force anything. One-timer and a big save by Roberts on Finch. He's got DeMars up top again. Adamek to Shields. Down low, Feemster stepping in front, and Roberts will find the loose puck in a pile, and some pushing and shoving after the whistle.
And you got to be careful here for both teams. A helmet comes off of Tucker Shields. Liberty, but again, another loss in the face-off circle.
Clearance knocked down by Sun, but not controlled. DeMars takes it. He's tripped up and goes flying into Roberts as he lost his footing. Hopefully Roberts is okay.
Surprised, but Bernstein was waiting on that. I don't know if he expected Ammons to shoot it, but he was in the right position there. Ammons trying to catch him lacking there, but a really good save from Bernstein with 32 seconds to go.
Ammons right off the faceoff, rebound there. Oh, it's through the crease. What a chance there for Langston under the pad of Bernstein and wide. That would have given NC State some time and a little bit of hope.
And it looks like Bernstein got a piece of it. He did with just, it looked like, it went underneath his pad, but he just got a bit on his pad as he was trying to go down.
I want to give some credit there. I believe it was Feemster, the defenseman. Good stick control. He didn't go after the puck immediately. He allowed it to slide across and avoided potentially knocking it in his own net. Clock runs out. NC State, as we mentioned, needed to win the third period, trying to set the tone for tomorrow. They do win the third period, but they come up short here, Nick. But not a bad showing against number 4 in the country.